What is going on, everybody? Draco Invictus here with another episode of Dragon Age the Veilguard, and we're picking up pretty much where we left off. I did a couple things after the stream, like applied my last couple points. We didn't really need anything else, and there wasn't anything that was like, oh my god, you need to pick those points right there. But I think these were the ones: perfect cast, wrath, which does increase our critical damage by 10%. So we're now doing 10% even more overkill than we were before. And then stagger from abilities plus 20%. So yeah, it's not that anything survives long enough to get staggered, but in case that it does, it's receiving 20% more stagger. Hi, Miss Denise. How are you, dear? I hope you are having a fantastic evening, as well as the other three of you that are tuned in so far. Thank you for the early joiners, and thank you for all the early likes. Thank you for all the hearts in chat. Appreciate that. But yeah, those were the last 3 points that that I assigned. So yeah, we're doing even more damage, and we're staggering 20% more. So take that for what it is. And I cleaned up all the little asterisks on everybody and on us. Which basically means that I clicked on each thing and I scrolled down the list to anything that had been updated or anything like that. I went ahead and just like looked at it so that the little star went away. So yeah, and I didn't change anything. This is such a fantastic build. It really came together, and the fact that we kind of figured it out live on stream and kind of molded it and tweaked it even more is pretty crazy. It's awesome though. I mean, but look at our survival defense is just 66. That's not much, but we don't get hit because we are using because we have plot armor. That's what I'm calling it. Because you are invulnerable when you're in the middle of an animation, any kind of animation for any of your abilities or anything like that, you're invulnerable. And that is how we don't take damage. So yeah, yes, but this crazy wind is blowing my ass around like a rag doll, 50 miles an hour. I'm in bed under the blankets now. Brr! It was rainy here, heavy thunderstorms this morning. Heavy thunderstorms, like lightning strikes less than a mile from the office, kind of heavy thunderstorms. But we didn't lose power. But I heard my UPS under my desk click on for just that brief second that if I were running a desktop computer without a UPS, it probably would have shut my computer down. But we didn't lose power or anything like that. But it has been cold, and I say cold like 53 degrees maybe today, and rainy all day. It feels like proper winter around here, which is nice. Obviously it's not cold like poor Faentur, who's like living in a frozen tundra right now. So, but yeah, weather is crazy around the US right now. All right, so let us there's no one to talk to here. No little chat bubbles, exclamation points, anything like that. So it's just time for main quest. Oh no, we have this faction quest. We're gonna go do that. Yep, we're gonna get the information from that because, again, Docktown is one of those ones that we haven't fully found everything yet. I know, right? Around here. Well, technically a couple months ago, the power company came through and they butchered trees. Any tree that's getting close to a power line, they just whack the crap out of it. They are not gardeners, let me tell you. But in an effort to avoid that, it's 9 degrees. Brr. Did you move? You were in Oklahoma. It's not that cold in Oklahoma. You must have moved. You moved back up to the Great White Tundra, didn't you? All right, Docktown it is. Minnesota. Yeah, okay. That totally makes sense. I wish you told us what rank these guys were. Not that it matters. We'll take these two. You were in Oklahoma at one point, weren't you? I'm not just imagining that. Talk to me, Varus.
Thanks for the tip-off.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. And besides, I have news. And every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
I gotcha. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. What's left of it, you know?
The damn Venatori up to no good again?
What else? The cult lost people in Arlethan, and leadership has fallen to Knight Commander Lenos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
But Minrathous is already falling apart.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage.
Wow.
The palace has tried to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
They won't get far. Hell yeah, this is our city, damn it.
Just tell me how I stop them. What are they planning?
That's the problem. I don't know.
It's true,
But we'll find
Denise.
out. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Minrathous.
And then we find out what the gods are preparing for.
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan. Let's see what we can get from him.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I'll head out right now.
Oh, and the game that I was planning on streaming next week, the new Indiana Jones game, I may not be streaming it. My computer may not be good enough to run it. So, yeah. Sad news, but it is what it is. All right. I don't want to run through the city for the Swan again because it's the same spot every damn time. What is this? Meet with the Inquisitor's also there? Oh, two birds, one stone. It's true, Denise.
All the contracts I did in the winter, and I never did find out who paid for them.
You think it might have been the Shadow Dragons?
If someone else wanted the Venatori dead enough to hire me, I bet they'd know about it.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
Yeah, I'm going to try, but my computer does not meet minimum specs at all. We're going to skip meeting the Inquisitor right
Here's
this
Dorian.
second.
There's Lenos' associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos' plan.
Mostly gone, warm. I don't even know what this is. Ale? Looks like he's been nursing it a while.
I built this computer in 2018. It's 6 years old. All right. What? Oh, there we go. Read. A map of the Minrathous streets near the waterworks and an ominous caption. Blight and Darkspawn released. The city yields to the Horde.
Half-eaten stale bread, water flask, muddy socks, and this map. Minratha's targets? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, this is the one I built live on stream. Same computer.
This all sounds like trouble. Dorian will want
What are
to
you
know.
poking about in there for?
The mixologist. I don't sell drinks. I build libations.
Yep.
Let me know if you want anything.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with blight and darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city.
You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
Brian's coming with us. Wow, we're just here. All right, some Imperial margarine. Let's go. Oh, I wish. And I get my chest. Nice. Oh, I did notice something. You reloaded? I hear you. I noticed something funny. Okay, here's all the stabs, right? I mean, some of these green, which means that we've only found, and we just found it, the first upgrade, right? Because before this was just common. It was a gray border. Like this one here. This is our first staff that we start with. Okay, the Acolyte staff, and it never gets upgraded. We just find better ones, right? There's a staff I haven't even found yet. There's an empty box here. We are almost at endgame. There is a staff that we haven't even found yet. How funny is that? It's probably another unique staff. But anyway, the other night I was going through that and I found it funny. All right, let's get out of here. There is a ton of equipment in this game. But there's nowhere to go and find it because most everything is RNG. Okay, so it wants us to go that way. So we'll go this way. Like,
You're not alone.
Yes, you are fantastic.
Nev, you are fantastic. Ooh, the silent toad. Yeah, I mean, for example, okay, we could have found Flame Branch, the original one at the very beginning of the game. And if looking at those stats, plus 15% mana generation, hitting a burning enemy with his weapon generates 2 mana, plus 50 maximum mana, deal 25% bonus fire damage. All that stuff is locked. If we found this staff early and wanted to do a build around this staff, yeah, random drops. Yeah, I could be thinking, oh, this is going to be an awesome staff. I'm going to love this staff. It's going to give me all this extra mana and all this extra stuff and bonus fire damage. And I'm going to be a fire mage and cast fireball at everybody. And then you never find another one. Because that's just how it worked out. These gold ones, like Stormcaller here, Veil Seeker. I found multiple versions of those staffs. That's how they've risen from the gray uncommon border here, just common, to uncommon, to rare, to epic to legendary. So I had to find 4 more versions of Veilseeker after I found the original one to get it to legendary. Unique ones don't count. They are unique from the beginning. So that the red ones are a totally separate thing. But yeah, the leveling system, and it's an interesting way to do equipment. It's not bad, but if you were planning a build around this staff, the flame branch, and then you don't find another one, you're kind of hosed. No, not really, no. Because they are found in chests, like, not even like this one. This one gives you gold, maybe some resources. They are found in a chest like the one that we opened in here. The one that shows up on, if you look at the mini map in the upper right hand corner, you see the little chest with a little check mark next to it. That's the chest that I opened up there that gave me the uncommon version of the staff that we're just talking about, that flame branch one. This one here. I found a second version of flame branch, and so it upgraded the common one that I had to uncommon. It's weird. It's crazy. But it is what it is. And that's the same for every piece of equipment. Belts, rings, necklaces, armor. It can be, for sure. It definitely can be. Oh, don't walk off the edge. Just look at the edge. Stop messing around. She's like, whoa, whoa, oh, I'm gonna fall. All right, I suppose it wants us to go down there. Pick this up, and then I guess just jump down. Don't need that. Pick that up. Pick that up. Oh, for sure, but there is no grind to do. I mean, I'm grinding. Understand that. But this is like a quest area, so it doesn't count. Normally it tells me what percentage up here in the upper left. It'll say, how much of the map have I found? And I'm at like, excuse me, 91%. 91%. And it tells me, here's how many chests there are and how many you found and all that stuff. Half the maps in this game, I'm at 100%. Every chest found, every statue claimed, all of it. Minrathous is one of the ones that I'm not. So I'm trying to get them all to 100%. I hear you. Ooh, look at all the stuff over here. We are not getting over there. At least not from right here.
Something tore through these gates. Something big.
What's up here? Yeah, see, this ring just went from epic to legendary. Not that I wasn't interested in that ring, so even the legendary version doesn't interest me. Not for this build. But there are a lot of different ways you can play
Watch
the
out.
same
I bet
class.
This darkspawn was what tore through the gates.
That darkspawn be dead. Anything over here? No. Pick that up. Undercity.
Ready when you are.
Oh, oh, oh.
That's one for Rook.
One. That was all of them for me.
More blight in the
One.
way.
All right, it wants us to go that way, but I'm assuming that it's down here that way. So let's come over here. Like that. Oh, hold on. I see a nodule.
That did it. We can get through now.
Think there's enough of them?
Oh, there's a few less.
Got us at range.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. But I've mentioned that.
Thanks for that.
Not enough. Look for another blight boil.
Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing. We got it. We should be clear.
Got some stuff over there.
Shadow dragons? How did you fight this thing? Venatori, to me! Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? Or the risen gods?
I can stop you, and that's one less problem for the city.
The shadow dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city!
At least we're not...
That's one less corrupt Templar in Mindrathis.
Can't say he'll be missed.
Nope.
Let's look around, see what we find.
More like
Intermission.
Night
We have a tale of
Loser.
a masked man who lived in the bowels of the city.
Sitting in the sewer and consumed with lust for
Hey,
a noble
Larry.
woman he couldn't have.
You know the story.
We have the same one in Mindrathis.
All right, let's see. It wants us to go through the door. Okay. I think, yeah, we got all this covered. That door is the only way out of here. Nothing else to pick up. Moving on. Duration ability damage. Interesting. There's a couple duration abilities that we have. Not that we're using them, but it's just another build. Lenos, preparations for the Risen God's ritual demand more soldiers. Sow chaos within the city. Make the people desperate. Tell them the Venatori and the gods will deliver them. Do not disappoint. Oh, he's
Risen
dead.
God's ritual. That's what the gods and the Venatori are preparing for.
The Magisterium is ours. The Templars are ours. The palace can no longer hide what Archon Radonus is dead. The city spirit will soon break and the Venatori shall rise.
Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans. What they want to do to Tevinter.
Elven star charts. Ancient elves drew from the magic of the celestial spheres and wove their greatest enchantments beneath a darkened sun. A full eclipse approaches, which is an auspicious portent for the risen gods.
These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
Ritual magic, empowered by an eclipse.
All this, the ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
We need to tell the Shadow Dragons what we found.
We will. Just relax. I get this last chest open. $1,200 gold. What the hell am I gonna do with that? All right, hold on. Oh, there we go. Talk to Nev. Nev, you've had a teleportation spell this whole time and you never told me? God.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means?
This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You, on the throne, Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
The Shadow Dragons have heard that before. After Corypheus, with the 𝐂𝐿𝐼. We expose corruption and stop slavers, but nothing really changes. What makes you think it'll be different this time?
Surely you're not suggesting we give up entirely. After all, you're still here. The rot in Tevinter is buried deep. We've been digging it out bit by bit, only for it to grow back. But what you've given us allows us to strike at the heart.
So the rot has no chance to return. But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the 𝐂𝐿𝐼? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're Shadow Dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. we're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, we're talking about your city. You're Tevinter too. Which strategy do you prefer?
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus mages for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned that from his friends in the south. I hear Ferelden settled a succession crisis with a duel.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider bold and creative methods of achieving our ends. The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked magisters already exploit? Clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
Maevaris, you really believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium's strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show Tevinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it? Or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before?
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
I'm going with I can't choose the Archon.
You want me to choose who will be Archon? Sure, I'm a shadow dragon, but there are so many others here.
Then talk to them. Ask what they think. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right, I'll go do that.
Personally, I'm leading with Dorian here. We are called the Shadow Dragons.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
The city will be better off with him gone.
We can hope.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Maevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
They both make good points. I just want what's best for our city and its people.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
What do you think might happen, depending on who leads?
With
Yes.
May, she gets power back again. Gets one more shot at changing Tevinter from the top down. Worst that could happen is nothing. But that's what you risk when all you rely on is hope. But with Dorian...
We could get chaos, strife. Things might get harder before they get easier. If they get easier.
I'll take my chances.
He was in Dragon Age Inquisition.
And whoever leads will have the Shadow Dragon's support, right?
Count on it.
We'll keep fighting. For Dorian. Or for Mayvaris.
What else is there to do in this town, anyway? It rains all the damn time.
All right, talk to Nev.
So what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Mayvaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
You know me. I'm trouble. But more than that, it's our city. Our Tevinter. I care about what you think.
Always the charmer. Mayvaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. Tevinter needs change, and it needs to stop waiting for it. Asking politely won't work. We need someone who knows that, someone not afraid to get their hands dirty. That person is Dorian.
Thanks, Nev. That helps.
See?
That's what I'm here for.
She agrees with me. But then again, I kind of created that bias in her by leading her down her path, right? Damn it.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Mayvaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
I hope this signals the start of the change we've worked toward.
The start of the change, as you say. Things won't be different overnight.
But we'll keep fighting, because we have to, because there's no other way.
And with you and everyone here, we'll get there. We'll win. Keep believing, Rook.
What happens after it's decided who will lead?
Well, Lenos is gone, the cult's numbers are down, and they're scrambling to prepare for the god's ritual. They'll be distracted. It's a perfect opportunity to get our preparations in order.
All plans contingent on surviving the current disaster, of course.
Dorian should lead.
Then it is decided. Of course, it only makes sense, but... Ha! Look at me! The sudden pressure.
You won't be alone. All of us are behind you. The Shadow Dragons, the city, her people.
It will take all of them to overcome the risen gods.
You'll find a way to bring them together.
The people know they don't want blight-ridden fiends in their city. They don't need me to tell them. I can, however, show them how to fight. Gods, cults, evil magisters, nothing will stand in our way of forging a new Tevinter.
Working with the Shadow Dragons, the team thwarted a Venatori plot to crush Minrathous. Ooh, battle robes plus 10. Legendary. We'll check that out in a second. Uncovered crucial information about the Magisterium that paves the way for a new Tevinter Archon. Yeah, any armor that's only against or just has stuff against a specific enemy type, no thanks. I mean, it's not bad armor. I mean, defense is only 2 less than what we're wearing. 78% ability damage. It's medium armor. But yeah, no thanks. And we looked at this before. Obviously. Plus 10% ultimate generation. All right. So now when we look at the map, 90% discovered, 24 of 25 good chests, 1 unique chest, 1 more statue. Where the hell is this stuff? I have no fuzzy edges left. Right there. There's 1 little fuzzy edge right there. I doubt this is 10%, but... And I think that is a doorway above where we're walking normally.
Have you heard about these shadow dragons? They worry me. It's like the Faentur all over again.
They took down that corrupt Knight Commander, didn't they?
That doesn't mean much.
And I think one of them put up a mural near my house. Something about hope for the city. Nice colors, too.
Interesting. Nice little conversation there. Yeah, see, it's this doorway right up here.
Truly on top,
But I'm not seeing a way to get up there. I see a cat. Nope, not getting up that way. And there's nothing over here that we could jump across to. I just don't get it. Oh, maybe we'll come look in here. Oh, this was it.
Oh, hi, cat.
What is this place? Hello, kitty cats. Oh, we can pet you? Why couldn't we get it in here before? What was so secretive about this place that it had to be blocked off until now? Someone stole the fish. Gone for more. Back soon. Fair enough. It's a cat sanctuary. There's a lot of cats in here, but I can't pet. Well, I can only pet a couple of them.
Salvage scrap metal, exchange it for gold, exchange that for offcuts from the butcher. The cats love me.
That sounds like a good plan.
Hey there.
That didn't even raise the percentage at all. Room with a lot of cats and stolen fish. Shadow dragons equaled secret police. I don't know about all that. All right, back to the map. I gotta find the fuzzy bit. I'm not seeing any fuzzy bits. No fuzzy edges whatsoever. I have a locked door here. But that's up from... Oh. That's even worse. Alhoon, how you doing, buddy? There's one chest. It's in the blistering Drakestone, or just outside. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. I'm hanging in there. I'm not sure if you'll make it. Hey, I totally understand. If you can't make Phasma, I get it.
Have you tried Zestfish on the other side of the city? It usually sets up close to the condemned town.
Not getting through there. I thought we... thought we already got that chest.
There! Strike now!
You mean strike like that?
Nice work.
Oh, I hear you.
We have company. Kill them! Fail our god!
Yeah, see, we already got that. I thought we got that chest once. We went through here. I'd swear we already came this way.
I'm on it.
There we go. Shock branch in this episode went from common to epic. Not bad. Okay, 25 of 25. We have one unique chest and one statue left. It is going to drive me batty. And 7%. Oh, where are you? See, we still have this locked door here. So to get there is through here. To get here, I don't know. Can we? How the hell do we get there? Undiscovered beacon. How is that beacon undiscovered? What the hell?
People talk about Minrathous being a mage sin.
Going the wrong way. I want to mark that, but we're heading the wrong. This is not the direction we need to head. Okay.
Magic everywhere.
We're here. All right, so that's now been found. I guess we never have been over here when it wasn't a
The
quest.
Threads have their own dock access. But I bet half their smuggling gets run through somewhere else. It pays to use misdirection.
Can't be too obvious. It's never boring in the thread market, and that's not always a bad thing. 𝐂𝐿𝐼A tried to take all of this. This time, she won't be back.
Oh, you guys being dicks, making me go around? That's rude. Why won't you let me up there? What the hell? But I want to be in there.
With 𝐂𝐿𝐼A gone, the threads are reclaiming businesses disrupted by her Venatori.
So the Shadow Dragons are poised to take power in Tevinter.
Dorian is. He'll strike quick, too. The Minrathous elite isn't my crowd. But if he needs dirt on them, I know where to find it.
Oh, damn it. Maybe over here. Can we go through here? No. No, this was the little... Yeah, we've already well cleared this.
There's a story around Docktown about a thread smuggler who hid a hoard of goods. People say he sailed to Ravane with it, or Antiva. Either way, he made an enemy of the threads. What if it was here the whole time?
Well, this is unfortunate. Hey guys, you wanna let me by? No? Damn it. I can totally get past him. This sucks. Bullshit! See, that would... If I got up there, that would take me here. And then it would be this room. Then we would go through there and would be there. Which would be this room again. And then we'd take our little zipliney stuff. And then we'd walk through here. And then we'd be here. Damn it, Becky. This is my city, damn it. Alright. Well, there's no more quests. Oh, yes, there is. What am I talking about? Right there. Meet with the Inquisitor.
𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐿 𝐒𝐿𝐼A back on stage.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solas did at Algernon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Algernon raised his archdemon. Solas got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. I once called him by another name. Friend.
Some friend.
Do you always agree with your friends?
We're pretty aligned on whether or not to destroy the world, if that's what you mean.
I will never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear. You know this too.
But...
he became those names when he fought gods, and regret for his world turned into destroying ours. Sound familiar?
You're making us sound like Solus. That's uncomfortable.
We're not like our enemy. They're making us do this.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now... I just miss the banter about friends.
That bit was unneeded fan service. Unfortunately. That wasn't needed at all. I'm gonna be bummed if I don't find this last 7%. What is this gate? Time lost gate? What is that? Let's find out. While we're here. No, this way.
Trouble ahead.
And look who comes through.
I mean, I remember coming over here for the quest and falling down. There's a statue here. See it under the mini-map? There's a statue nearby that either wasn't here. No, it's not out here. It's got to be further down that tunnel. Yep. Hello.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Okay. Well, we can't get to it right this second. Unless we go... Hold on. Maybe we have to go back up this way. And go through here. Nope. He's out on the island. How do we get over there? Yep, we're gonna have to go past the statue. But hey, we found the last little area. I think that's going to be our last 7%. What was that? Yep, see? Cheese wedge. It's a valuable item. Cheese is always valuable. Okay. You are not my unique chest that I wanted, though. Oh, hello. Come with me, little friend. I have just the spot for you. A little bit of Arlathon in the middle of Minrathous. You go right there. Here's our bridge. Nice. One more skill point to add to the list. And some other achievement that I unlocked that I don't know what it was. I didn't see it in time. 96%. Still not the unique chest we were looking for. Damn it. I'm venturing a guess, and I'm going to say it's behind a locked door way the hell over here. And we may not ever get to that. Oh, I didn't want to teleport there. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. Cheese and a mage knife. See? Exactly. Oh, we're down in the catacombs. That's right. This is not going to lead us anywhere new. Yeah. We're in the same spot we were. Alright. Well, then there was something over here to read. And when you are lost, fret not. Your steps will always lead you somewhere. And Selace's blessing, and no matter how many steps it takes, that somewhere will be home. Well, that's a nice little sentiment. Okay. So we know we can't get to the locked door. And there's nowhere else that's like, hey, that's weird. What is this weird gateway thing over here? Yep, and we've covered everything else. Okay. It is what it is, I suppose. To Treviso we go. Hosberg is done. Necropolis is not done. Not by a long shot, 77%. Arlathan, 95%. Still looking for a fuzzy edge there. Treviso, 87%. But that's where we're going to head. Because, for the love of Treviso, it's literally all we have left on the board. So that's where we're going to go. We already have Lucanus with us.
Rook stopped the Auton. Took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. Where was Rook when the dragon attacked our city?
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Auton from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Veilguard.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you, when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
It definitely deserves better than you.
What about the human help the Amtam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
No, just you, shithead.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say.
The contact
Our
is...
informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
Then you better not be anywhere near there. I bet that our contact, and don't you ruin this for me, Larry, is, what's his name? From, Dragon Age Origins. I'm probably wrong. I'm sure I'm wrong. But don't ruin it for me, Larry. Where the hell am I going? Can I just hop down here? No, that's a long way down. Oh, there it is. I was like, I know the damn stairs are around here somewhere.
An unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where 𝐂𝐴𝐿 and 𝐵𝐿𝐼 are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Gotta stop for the gold.
Okay, Veilguard and Thea said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please.
Definitely not who I thought it was.
So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You knew I was coming. Cut to the chase and tell me where the gods want their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Oh, game on, dude. Oh, you think these guys are gonna stop me?
The Butcher was on contact, and he's letting himself fall to blight? Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso?
Lucan is level 8. Nice.
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
Get to the Drown District, okay. Make sure there's nothing around here. See, glad I brought
Everyone's acting
Lucanus
like
along.
normal, like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
God's gnawing my mouth. I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
See? Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver, and fighting his own Antom.
That thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
Got company.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Fight!
say? This is the power the gods give.
Butcher, where is the ritual? There's nothing.
I see 𝐂𝐴𝐴 Island! The ritual! 𝐂𝐴𝐴 Island!
He's gone. And he named the ritual site, 𝐂𝐴𝐴 Island.
The butcher kept his word.
That was the trade he wanted.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
𝐵venchi.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at 𝐂𝐴𝐴 Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us, Governor?
Oh, please, just say what you're thinking.
You sold Treviso out to the 𝐴𝐴𝐴.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the 𝐴𝐴𝐴. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Minrathous. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
I've met some terrible people lately, even without counting Elgar'nan and 𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐴. You're right up there in some pretty august company. What if Treviso's people could have fought back, could have rallied to the city's defense? But the 𝐴𝐴𝐴 kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to 𝐂𝐴𝐴 Island. Face Elgar'nan and 𝐵𝐿𝐴𝐴, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
Do we get to kill him yet?
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the 𝐴𝐴𝐴 fell in line?
Whatever the 𝐴𝐴𝐴 are looking for, 𝐵venchi's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the 𝐴𝐴𝐴 fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Something always bothered me about 𝐵venchi.
Many things bothered me about 𝐵venchi, yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was 𝐵venchi all along. They think they have the power in the 𝐴𝐴𝐴, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
𝐵venchi will be hiding, so we will hound their 𝐴𝐴𝐴 and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
𝐵venchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the 𝐴𝐴𝐴 beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
When 𝐿𝐴ventshi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
We'll stop 𝐿𝐴ventshi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. 𝐿𝐴ventshi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and 𝐵𝐿𝐴nain approaches, but it will not take us long to find 𝐿𝐴ventshi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
Seriously.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Tell me where to go. He is dead now. Point me at an area of the city. I'll nuke the whole place. The Blight Corrupted Butcher reveals Tearstone Island is the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor 𝐿𝐴ventshi declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now 𝐿𝐴ventshi controls the Antam, and the crows must fight harder than ever to depose the corrupt governor. See, this is another one, the Spellcaster Stiletto. This is the one where I was thinking the Arcane Bomb. The more bombs were better, and it's with this Mage Knife. Each Arcane Bomb on an enemy reduces their outgoing damage by 10%. If I calculate in all the Arcane Bomb potential stacks that we could do, that's a 40% reduction in damage. Now, granted, with the build that we're going with, we don't care about their outgoing damage because they never hit us. But if you're going with an Arcane Bomb build, this would be a great little dagger to have. It's only at rare. I need to find 2 more to make this thing legendary. Gain 20% per active advantage. I'm running with like 9 advantages at any given time. That'd be a fantastic dagger.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Okay, to the table we go. Let's make sure there's nothing else to do. 96%, screw you. 95, 87. Ugh. Hold on, I want to look at Treviso again. I want to look at the Treviso map. Look for any fuzzy edges. Like here. Why is there a fuzzy edge right there? And here, another one. Yeah, we're gonna explore those right now. Okay. So, we'll head downstairs. There it is.
I heard the
Targets ahead.
Oh yeah, we're definitely climbing over there.
The gods reveal them!
There we go.
Good one, Rook.
Where's the last one? We're here. There it is. Some Imperial margarine. Another legendary ring. Nice. Okay. So fuzzy spot is here. No?
They're close.
I command you!
Nah, I don't think I will. Nope, still have not found it. No trellis to climb. Oh, what's this? Gold, okay. Why does that change? Every time I'm out here, I can see the fuzzy, right? As soon as I walk in this building, it changes. Is it underneath us, maybe? No. Above us. No, that, oh, maybe over here? Aha! That is correct, but still, no. Still no chest. But at least we found the fuzzy. Now I want to get over here to this fuzzy. How do we get over there? Maybe come here? Let's try that. Not me ruining much on that one thing. This is the only Dragon Age game I've played all the way through. Oh, okay. Definitely not in here. Now we're actually looking for the stairs. Yeah, there we go. I think. Or are we on the right level? We are not on the right level. We need to go up one. Yep. Or two. How do we get over there? This obviously isn't the right way to get over there. Something to do with this building here. And we can't get in here.
Nev, I meant to thank you for finding that spice shop in Dogtown. Why does it move every 3 nights?
Long story that involves a mage, a secret, and a cursed mortar and pestle.
Of course it does.
Of course it does. Yeah, see, we've already been in here. How do we get there? Right there. Or actually up there. See the trellis, we can climb up there. How do we get there though? Golden Nug. I want your secrets. Give them to me. Not in there. Not in here. Still don't. That's just rude. Why did I need to call that if I could just go through that door? All right, let's see if we can find another fuzzy spot because I can't figure out how to get into that one right now. Oops, wrong button. There? Made as long as I could. I'm out in hopes that I can get some sleep. Fifth grade evening. A treasure Uber. Yes, I do. Have a great night, Marcus. Get some rest, buddy. Ooh, almost died. Okay, not getting in that way. Okay. So, I want to get over here. There's nothing to put a marker on, though.
I had Viago take a look at the coffee you made.
And how were the results?
Unsettling.
Oh. Some Imperial margarine.
More trouble.
Hey, Rook, nice shot.
Thanks. Let me get this other crystal. There you go.
We're in the clear.
Yeah, we are. But we've been here before. There's no way out of here. Yeah, see, that takes us back the way wrong direction. We need to go this way.
We're not safe.
But we can't go that way. This city is frustrating. Another locked door. Passageway. I don't know. I've tried every which way I can to get through there. I'm not figuring it out. So, done, not done. Anyway, back here. New quest available. Okay. Nev has a conversation. Lucanus has a timed conversation. We got some shiznit to figure out. Rook, we've gotten word of what Governor eventually plans for Treviso. It's not good. Come find us in the diamond. Hell yes. We're gonna go do that. But we're going to go have our conversations, especially that timed conversation.
It's hard. At least.
Spite will not stop demanding revenge for Treviso. Is there any more we can do?
We're gonna go get it right now, buddy. It's weird that it wouldn't let me. I mean, he just said that one line and that was it.
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swan?
Why? What's happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd check in. Maybe enjoy the Swan for once?
Sure. Let's go do that. And I'll just take both of them with me. So. Triple check. No other conversation. It sucks not seeing Manfred on this map anymore. It makes me sad. Okay, world. Docktown. Let's go. To the Swan. We're gonna wear out this poor beacon right here. This may just be a conversation that we're having with Nev, which is fine. Yep, conversation.
Cart was damaged when the Venatori grabbed me, but it's fixed up. Enough for that one to get her fish free next time.
Sure, Hal. Someone bothers you again, you come to me. We'll make it clear you're protected.
If you're pulling a scam on the fish fry,
Playing it fair. As fair as this gets. Cross my heart. Right, enough business talk. We're the heroes of Docktown, and we haven't celebrated. Drinks are on me. Wicked Grace? Rook. You're a killer, I can tell.
My bet's on Nev.
My money's on Nev.
Nice move.
Hasn't led me wrong yet.
Is that flattery or a trap?
Could be
Always
both.
the first. We'll see about the second.
All right, Nev. Smart bet's on you.
Smart's not letting you deal. Last hand to me? No trick up your sleeve?
What can I say?
What's this?
Rights to the threads. Gotta have a boss.
So why Nev? Why not take over yourself?
I'm a man of simple ambition. Besides, 𝐿𝐼𝐜 took down Damas. Nev took down 𝐿𝐼𝐜.
So I win on merit, trying to stop him fighting.
The threads protect their streets. You're the same. You do what it takes. That's good for business. Good for us. We'll give you eyes, information, whatever you need. Ask, and I'm on it.
I have lines.
We're on your side of them. Threads live and breathe this place. It's home, and no one messes with it.
All right.
I'm kind of into this. Hold on, we gotta click on this one. See what it says.
Well, here's to what brought us here, what keeps us here, and the whole damn rest.
Wait. I'll get drinks. Make it a real toast.
You know, I was going to ask you a favor. You can call it an order now. I'm not the only one who needs eyes on this city. Have you heard of the Shadow Dragons?
Is that? You know him?
If I'm not here, he asks, you answer.
You got it, boss. All right. Who's up for another game? Honest one this time. Seriously.
Then let the Viper deal.
This should be good.
Good for Nev. Achievement City of Shadows. Cool. God, I need to upgrade that, huh? +4, shit. I like this one. Apply chill to enemies hit by this burst if it hit 3 or more enemies. And then we can just move the crit damage over. Yeah, I'm cool with that. All right. So we're done in here. Nev is now the leader of the threads.
Zeta, how are you?
Better with Aelia out of the picture. She won't cross the threads. Or anyone else again. And I can't say I'm sorry.
Is the title different if the Dawn is a woman? I don't think so. Yeah. It's killing me. 4% in the chest. Oh, wait. She's the leader of the threads now. Maybe we can get over here. This is the threads area. Oh. We're going to try. Maybe that's just what we needed. We needed them to get the hell out of our way. No, they're still standing on the stairs. Move. Your boss is here. Move! Your boss is here. You guys are... You're fired. You're all fired. All right. It didn't work. At least I thought, it might work. No, it didn't. All right. World map. Treviso. Let's go kill a shitty governor.
It worked.
Rook, good. We have discovered what 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐸 is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐸.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless and now... Now 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐸 will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐸 planning to poison with the comic? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐸 is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the comic will spread to the rest of the city as well.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
After the dragon attack, and then the blight... The governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐸 from releasing the comic.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐸's forces in the city.
Understood.
There is something else. Jacobus stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Do you think 𝐂𝐴𝐻𝐸 would target the field hospital?
I would not put anything past them now.
Jacobus is sick. Probably blighted. Okay. Wherever we're going, let's open up our journal. Track it. So I can see where the hell I'm going. Hey, the door's open. See?
This is the garrison.
This is the door where, like, the damn thing won't open.
So?
On to the garrison and the governor.
Right. Anyway.
So, the threads.
You disapprove? Really?
Disapprove? No.
Then why are you making that face?
It's a lot of work.
I can handle it. It's not like I've never worked before.
That isn't it either. How much are they paying you? You should have a negotiator.
looks empty.
No guards. Where are the Antam?
And then she must be further in. We cleared the garrison this time. Then she's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Oh. I missed. I need to get up there. Try again. I want to go in through the top. No. Don't crawl out there. You can't do anything out there. Damn it, stop it! Would you face the right goddamn direction? Not down there. God damn it. Let's try this again. Maybe from up here. Nope. Why? Oh well. Screw it.
Look! Intruders! Calm them down. We can escape across the woods.
Not too bad.
Not getting through there.
Courtyard's full of darkspawn.
That explains why Avengers Antam were trying to run.
See? It's Ιακωβές. Damn it.
Okay, now for Avenchi.
We have rained down hell on this courtyard.
If it's the last thing I do before the flight takes me!
We've just been in this little box the whole damn time. Okay, let's go.
A strange aura in the air. Something's wrong.
Wait, are these Antam real?
I see the comic is working.
Lucky shot.
I told you once, it won't end any differently. Why don't you die? Why don't you give up? Good work. If that damned dark spawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered,
It wouldn't have made a difference.
neither will my death. My comic could have helped stabilize the city, but it's still blighted, dying. Nothing can save Treviso now.
You'll never know.
The crows, the citizens helping each other through the dragon and the blight. They're already taking care of each other.
It won't last.
I think it can. And so do the crows. You say you did all this for Treviso, 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸, to protect it, but you never really believed in it.
What would you know about the city I love?
All right. Let's have a look around. I doubt there's anything in here. But we'll look. It's just a health pot, yeah. Oh, right here. See? Orchestrator's long code. Rare now. That's it. Rare. It's crazy. And that wasn't the chest that I was looking for either. See? 11 to 13. Still missing 2 chests. But we may not, because Treviso is the one that got hit by the blight, we may not ever find the rest. We go up here. Oh. No, still not one of the chests. Wow. see there's something up there. It was worth a shot. Nope. Yeah, but you can't stand there. That's the problem, Larry. You can't stand on the ledge. As soon as you get off that beam, you jump. I mean, I'll go try it again. But it's not like it's far away, you know? See, you jump immediately. There, I'm on the beam. And I can't even cast. Like, I can't use my mage knife or anything like that. I was trying to go with like a powered thing, but I can't use a spell, nothing. It wouldn't even let me pull up the quick access menu. Yeah, I don't know.
Are you seriously worried about how much a criminal syndicate is paying me?
For sure.
Yes, and you should be too. Do you have any idea how much work they're asking of you?
Isn't the point of being the boss to do as little as possible?
Only if you're bad at your job.
All right, Mr. First Talon of the Crows. What does a good crime boss do?
It's called organized crime for a reason. Someone plans every job, coordinates every asset. That takes time, a lot of it, and time is money.
Fair point. Maybe I do need a negotiator.
I'm doing embroidery for Hal.
The Antam have not given up as much territory.
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time.
None of that. It is time to celebrate a victory.
Rook, I should have wine. We should toast you.
𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐿 is dead. The comic is being disposed of. All thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Antam remain, though with 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐿 gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being moved to safer areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
Treviso would have fallen long ago if it really didn't have a chance.
I'm not so sure. A city is only as healthy as those who care for it.
You never gave up, Rook. We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities. It is time to celebrate.
For our victory.
For Treviso's freedom.
For the crows.
What an excellent idea. 𝐿𝐿𝐼𝐻, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks?
I think we've done what we can for Treviso. We've shown everyone you can stand against the 𝐴𝐻𝐻𝐼 and the Blight.
The Talons of Vengeance. Nice. Good title for that achievement. Jacobus the Fledgling fell to the Blight in Treviso, but not before using the last of his wits to lead Darkspawn into the garrison, which overran Evenchi's 𝐴𝐻𝐻𝐼 and blighted the governor. The team put Jacobus to rest, then rushed to stop a despondent Evenchi from unleashing 𝐂𝐴𝐚𝐽 into the city. With them dead, Treviso can finally move forward without being manipulated by one of its own. XP not needed. Okay, well, I'm not gonna sit here and try and figure this crap out again. We just left here. There's no other markers. I don't see any other chests hiding out. Yeah, I'm thinking that there's got to be minor differences there, Larry. Okay, journal. To act as one. Yeah, let's get back to the lighthouse. That and make sure that there's no other little conversations to be had. Like that one. I kind of figured that was coming. But everyone else seems placated, so let's go check in with Lucanus. Oh, what is this? Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or if we got a friend out in the Fade who wants to help. Nev. What the hell's this? Kirkwall's finest. Nice.
Lucanus?
He looks just like me. Spite, I mean, when he manifests.
That makes sense, doesn't it? What's on your mind?
I've been thinking. Treviso is as safe as we can make it. So, when my contract to you is fulfilled, Spite and I will go our separate ways. Literally, I'm going to seek out a way to separate us, wherever that takes me.
A lot of people have tried to cure possession. Sometimes if they can kill the demon in the Fade.
That's what I've heard too, but there's no guarantee of success, especially given our situation.
Because you and Spite were forced together?
And because I pay my debts, even to him.
If you could find a way, imagine what it could change. It would give hope to so many people.
I must start with one person. From what we've seen, changing the world is better done by degrees.
You sound like you've still got some doubts.
Being possessed. It's not like separating oil and water. Each element permanently infuses the other. Spite wears my face, uses my skills. I know I've grown stronger. So, say I cast out Spite with all he's learned from me. What then? What if I free myself, but unleash a true demon of Virantium?
Or he gets your cooking skills.
A demon who's worked in a team, saved people, and made friends.
He'd lose them if I cast him out.
You keep saying that, like you'd miss him.
He's been part of me. He'd be alone.
Spite will only be alone if he chooses to be. But you can't control that. All you can do is trust that you're making the right call. For both of you.
I know. But from someone else, it's easier to believe. And it's easier to see a future I can live with when this is done. To strike hardest, one must aim beyond the target. Let's end it, Rook. You and I and Spite, and all the fury we can muster.
There it is. That's what I've been waiting for. Your support has allowed Lucanus to face his inner demons, no shit, and protect what matters most. Demon of Defiance. Defiant and unrelenting, Lucanus gives no quarter to his targets, preying on their weaknesses and giving them no chance to recover. And then Crow's Tenacity. With expertise comes notoriety. This suit is reinforced in every place that counts, protecting against even the most unexpected strikes. Very cool. Let's take a look at his skill. Let's see, companions. Lucanus. Check out his armor. Ooh, he's fancy. Look at that. That looks cool as shit. I like it. Demon of Virantium. Nice. All right. Lucanus's critical damage increases by 50%, and his detonation damage increases by 50%. Lucanus's abilities now deal 25% more damage to enemies suffering from an affliction. Sick. And I guess we'll just give him Dominate. There you go, buddy. We probably will not hit level 9 with him, right? Because we're just over halfway through 8. But who knows? I don't know. We could. That looks awesome, though. Nothing actually here. Okay. That looks horrible. The researcher's code. Oh my god. That looks awesome. Oh, too funny. All right. Too funny. All right, Lucanus. Welcome to the party, pal. Everyone else is good. Let's go meet at the table. We'll have a little powwow. I do want to check out that outfit. Regards from Kirkwall. I wanna see what Hawk sent me. We'll go casual wear, and it's probably Kirkwall's finest. Disparate parts from desperate battles joined together like a team of misfits, stronger together than alone. That's cool. It's Hawk's armor. Probably not best. Look at all the crap that I have that is still locked. That's just disgusting. So many of these pieces I've picked up and haven't even looked at. Some of them I've bought and haven't even looked at. Ooh, look at me. We'll just stick with that. Save. But let's click up here. Because there was one that I bought. I thought, oh, that might be cool. Was this one the raiding mask? No. No. Definitely no. Yeah, just the hair. Now, it sits weird on her head. No, she's not coal. Actually, that one looks more like coals. Definitely not. Taking style advice from Nev now. That one's not bad. But I think I'll just go back to there it is. Yeah, we'll just stick with the command helmet. With my shepherd helm. All right, let's go have our conversation.
Tearstone Island. That's where 𝐂𝐴𝐚 and 𝐼𝐻 will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors 𝐼𝐻 creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time. Getting past the Antam Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
None of this is easy.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us.
Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
The gods see farther than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, Reach out to our allies, wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us, except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many 𝐂𝐴𝐻. We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead. She knows that.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use their help. I hear that we're as ready as we'll ever be, but we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest. Then we'll take care of outstanding business.
Yeah, I noticed that from the very first meeting, Hassan was sitting with us. Ugh, I hate that that's at 77%. Maybe we just need to go here and look around again. Emmerich's armor is so awesome. And here he's at home, so he looks like a lich. Okay. Fuzzy edges. We're looking for fuzzy edges. Oh, damn it. No, those all feel like very defined edges to me. Let's go down a level. Oh, there's a chest. Okay. Well, there's one we can go after. Let's start there. Oh, this.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Ring the bell.
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
At once.
Let's try this again.
Did that not work? Oh, was it that bell? Damn it. Did I ring the wrong bell? I rang the wrong bell.
Allow me.
See, watch the wisp. Oh, he just disappears. That's not cool. Okay, let's try the closer bell. This one.
Straight away.
Okay, that worked. Oh. He went this way. So we'll go for this bell.
Right away.
Oh, look, the little markers show up there too. Okay.
Of course.
And then over to this last one. Perfect.
I can assist.
There we go.
That opened up something.
All right. Would that put us at 83%? Okay. Yep. We've already been in here. Already been in here.
That door over by those vases. Was that here last time?
Nope.
Someone must want our attention.
I need a wisp.
There's that wisp again. Someone's left flowers here.
Oh.
I wonder what this is about.
All right, let's take the flowers back over.
There we go. Can't do this without a wisp.
We just got one.
Someone left some games here.
Johanna always tried to convince me to play games like these with her when we were students. Her favorite one had 3 separate rulebooks, just as many rulers, and hundreds of minuscule figurines.
You're talking about D&D? But that was a cool little find. No chests. Still at 83%. It's alright. We'll just keep looking. Oh, what's going on out here? Oh, God.
So, 𝐂𝐻 a weight off your conscience?
Oh, a great relief. That plan of hers to scourge Navarra.
A real charmer.
And Aelia? Is she a weight off yours?
It's getting there.
Rises now the evening star, counterweight to hail desire. Feel the old year's clutching toll mark the banking of the fire. What are we missing? We're obviously missing something. I mean, because that's not a small chunk. 83%. That's a big piece of this that we're still missing. Almost 20% of this map is undiscovered. That's insane. Excuse me, can you tell me where the rest of the map is? No? Okay. We tried. Oh. Need to find us a wisp.
Let's see if we can figure this out. That did it.
Come on, little buddy. Come help me open this door. Right here. There you go.
What do you dream of in the dark?
No! Not yet! Don't bury me! I'm alive! I'm still alive! It's open. There's light.
Wow. Didn't change anything. I mean, it's cool that we're finding all these little pockets, but damn it, come on, game. Give me a percentage, something here. Give me 1%. All right, we'll keep looking. Let's go this way. Crumbling necromancer's note. I've heard complaints the sand here is impeding work, but consider, we are too deep for it to be from the surface. It falls endlessly, yet its mass does not increase nor decrease. This is because the sand trickles in from the fade itself. It's of incredible experimental value, and anyone caught hauling it away just to erect some scaffolding must be chastised most severely. Touch not my sand! All right. If we don't put our backs into shoring up the shrouded halls right now, they won't be fit to enter. I'd rather take my final rest rather than push another wheelbarrow of sand. We need more necromancers to get their noses out of their books and do some work down here. Things would go right faster with some corpses. I think we read that before, but that's alright. The mist never lifts on the plains below the halls. It was a mistake to travel one of them alone. Who rang those chimes? What was that shape I saw gliding through the thickest patch of fog? Why am I still cold days later, even in front of a fire? Maker, I ache for the sky. I think we read that before too, but it's alright. See, we've been in here. We got our little chest over there. Where does that? Whoa.
There's a fight ahead. Spectacular rope.
Got through that.
home and life, a birth and death, a house of many mansions. Exactly.
Stuff that's big, scattering pieces all over the place.
Thank goodness. The dead here have
On the other side of that is the main hall. Yeah, see main hall. And we're done. I guess we can come look over here. Over there, right? Yeah, this way. That is the way I was thinking, yes. No, this is just the dragon pit. We've definitely been here before. Sick of these rumors of malign. Yeah, I know we read that already. Okay. So. I don't know. I don't know. God. Starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. I mean, honestly, we've done, I can't say it all because obviously we're only 83%. We're missing 3 chests here, but we're not wanting for anything, right? We're max level. We're applying probably the most overpowered build that you can play in this game. We could go at this solo, right? We don't need companions. I haven't used the companion ability in weeks. So it looks like Friday is going to be the beginning of the end. I don't know how long that's going to take. But it does appear 12 of 13. Ugh. 13 of 15. It hurts my heart. 15 of 18. 26 of 27. Ugh. All right. Oh, we have a missive. Message from the front. The coming storm. Rook, thank you for meeting with me again. There are precious few in this world who understand the particular burdens people like us carry. While I don't imagine either of us begrudge our responsibilities, sometimes just knowing that someone else understands can lift that weight. Much as you hold your own people together through what must seem like sheer force of will, so too must I keep the fragile alliance of the South alive. Even though I was gone for only a brief sojourn to speak with you, I returned to no small amount of chaos that I needed to spend time repairing. In my last letter, I said that I had felt like the calm before the storm, and it still does. The blight continues to creep forward, slowly but inexorably. But we've seen very little of the Darkspawn, even as the corruption claims more and more of our lands. We've had more success to the west, where we've won several battles against the Venatori, and to the north, little trace remains of the Ontom dreadnoughts at the mouth of the waking sea. Still, the storm is building. We can all feel it. There's a tension in the air, and before we know it, the winds will howl and the thunder roll. Until then, we wait. We ready ourselves. And when the time comes, we will stand firm against the gathering darkness. Jesus. Events move with tremendous speed. Much that we thought certain has turned out to be only wishful thinking, and every day we find ourselves pushed to our limits. The Darkspawn, until now little more than a trickle, have become a flood, and we've been forced to abandon villages and settlements all across southern Ferelden. We've retaken Skyhold from the demons that infested it, and there we've brought refugees from this onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Corypheus should serve to once again protect the innocent from would-be gods. Yet I fear that even Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already the Darkspawn have claimed a Red Cliff, and the shores of Lake Calenhad writhe with the Blight's corruption. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear that whoever among Ferelden's people lived through this relentless assault will starve to death instead. It's a cruel fate for those that have already been through so much. Skyhold stands as firm as the rock of the mountain themselves, but stone provides little sustenance. The chastened and Avar hunt and bring food, but even they return empty-handed more often than not. But hope remains. There's been no sign of the Antom in the waking sea, and reports from Orlais suggest that the Venatori have been fought to a standstill. The free marches have unified under a single banner, and even now march south to aid us in our struggle. I can't say with confidence that we'll win this war, but we'll make the gods pay in blood for every inch of ground. The people of Thedas have not yet fallen, and I hope they never will. I like it. And that is all the missives. All right. I guess we're heading to the house. Hold on, what was that? Did I see something? Oh, that's meet with Morrigan. Okay. Yep, that's supposed to be there. And there's nothing else to do anywhere else. All right, I think we'll go ahead and we'll call it there for tonight. No need in getting into that so close to the end time. This is fantastic though. 95% discovered. Only 7 chests save us from 100%. We found every statue. So that's pretty awesome. We have allied strength with everybody. It's fantastic. So Friday will be the beginning of the end for the game. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. So it should be a lot of fun. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. You guys have been tremendous. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the comments. This has been a fun series. I mean, granted, yeah, some of it's kind of crappy, and we'll talk about that a little bit in a wrap up at the end of the stream when we finish the game. But yeah, this has been quite the ride. So until next time, you take care of yourselves out there. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the best day in my life. See ya.